I started at 4.
I started riding at 5. I begged my parents because she was riding. They were like, you have to wait until you're 5.
We live in an equestrian kind of community, so neighbors have horses, and so they've been riding since they were really little. Probably competing for Ceci when she was about 7 or 8, same thing for Maggie.
We kind of had a little bit of a unique dynamic in that we've always done the riding thing together, and that like we go to the barn together every single day at home, and so we're used to bouncing off of each other. And coming here, it's definitely different and it's definitely unique.
Coming here, it was really cool to be able to be a part of like a team, and every time you step in the ring, you know that you're doing something bigger than yourself and you have girls supporting you. It's pretty cool.
I actually thought that I never wanted to ride in school. I was fully planning on kind of doing the normal school thing, and then I got invited on a visit here, and I mean, the second I stepped on campus, I think there was no turning back, but that was even before seeing the athletics facilities and program. I think it was the coaches and the girls on the team when I came to visit made it feel like home.
I was able to visit her a lot watching meets and seeing how like the other girls, it was just like a big family and everybody welcomed me even before I was a part of the team. And then I was able to visit her at other schools, and Georgia stood out, the athletics, all the girls, it felt like home, so I knew if I could ride here, it's where I wanted to go.
I think out of all the programs out there, it was both of their #1 choice. You know, you want to go to the best team you can, but even more importantly, to the best school you can. So a school that's as strong as Georgia with also such an amazing team in a great town with great athletics, great spirit. I mean, it was just the whole package, really.
It's been great for them to be together. They've always been very, very close and very supportive of each other, but it's been a very cool experience to see them share the team experience. They've supported each other as riders all their lives, but it was just really special to see them grow. It was awesome for Maggie to have the support of not just her sister, but all the upperclassmen that embraced her early with her experience.
It's so fun to watch sisters on the team. We've had several different couples, and it's either one of two things. Either they're inseparable or they're like oil and water. These two are a little much more the conjoined at the hip, love, nothing but huge support for each other. And it's so inspiring to watch. I think about my own 2 kids. I'm like, that's how I want my kids to support each other, and to see that relationship is something really special.
Yeah, I mean, again, they are really close. So when Ceci went away to college, it was tough on all of us, especially Maggie. So I think it's great that she could join her sister here. When Maggie was little, kind of up until college, she was always known as Ceci's little sister. And there's still some of that, but now I see Maggie much more being just an equal part of the team. Yes, she's got her big sister on the team, but she also seems to be really feeling like she's a part of this team and not just Ceci's little sister.
On the team, I've been lucky that I've been able to be barn manager for our meets, and that's been pretty special because I've been able to like make sure everybody's as successful and ready for the meet as possible. And I just think continuing to finding where I can find my like unique spot in this team is my goal.
Actually, probably my favorite memory was last year when Cece got her first MOP on Maggie's official visit. That was maybe my favorite. Cece has always been competitive, she's always been a good rider, but she's always, like the first 2 years, been like 1 point behind her, you know, just so having her first MOP be when Maggie was here on her official visit was really a lot of fun.
I like the beginning of the meet when the team all gets together and cheers. That kind of sets the tone for the day. And I like to just see that team spirit, but it's also been special to get to know many of the other parents, not only here, but also on the road as we support the team. And it's fun to just sit with them and talk about the riders and the experiences and the different towns and the different schools.
I think it's pretty cool. I feel like so lucky every day. Like we were able to practice together a little this semester, and it was just so fun. Like every day we would go out, and it was just it made it so fun. I don't know, I just think we're pretty lucky to be able to do this together, especially at such a great school.
I also got to experience what the team was like without her here, and so I was kind of thinking about leaving home every time. Like saying bye to her was one of the hardest parts, and so now having her here, it's like it makes being in such a great place that much better and more special.